Good evening. I'm honored tonight to be with you to introduce Kerri Walsh James to you more fully. She is simply an amazing woman, and she's always been a wonder. I first met her when she was in the 6th grade at St. Mary's School in Los Gatos. Of course, I didn't tell her anything about being wonderful back then, nor I suppose during her high school career at Archbishop Nitti when I came to know her more fully and see her emerge as a world-class athlete. But I've commented since then what I remind all of us here tonight. Kerri is indeed remarkable and the single best female athlete that has ever played volleyball, ever, anywhere, at any time. No brag, just fact. Of more consequence even than that, I contend, however, has been this. Kerri is the single nicest, most sincere, grounded woman I know. In keeping with her genteel nature, something she masks well in competitive settings, by the way, or perhaps simply as a demonstration of elegance, Kerri has this admirable, enviable capacity for turning every situation into one in which whomever she speaks with feels as if this moment is about him or her. That you, at the moment of conversing with Kerri, are the most interesting and compelling of people and deserving of her rapt attention. I've seen this largesse of Kerri's on display on countless occasions across the years. There were no selfies back when Kerri burst onto the scene in high school, but so many people wanted simply to brush up against what they felt rightly was greatness. Kerri always took the time to speak to every young girl who wished to be like Kerri, and to every dad and mom of a young girl who wished for their daughter some of the magic that Kerri had about her. Of course, that fascination has increased logarithmically with her Olympic successes as her national and international stardom has rocketed, and it continues to this day. So how does one account for this, the phenomenon of Kerri Walsh Jennings? I offer the following thoughts. It begins with her amazing family, many of whom are with us tonight. Kerri is the eldest daughter of Tim and Margie Walsh, who join us here tonight. Both were accomplished athletes in their youth. Margie Formico is an MVP volleyball player at Santa Clara University. Tim is a professional baseball player. In addition to Kerri, they raised 3 other children to honorable adulthood, each of them an accomplished athlete as well. Marty, Kelly, and Casey all started in high school and went on to play at the collegiate level. Kerri's aunt and Margie's sister, also with us tonight, Maureen Formico-Calario, was an All-American performer in basketball at Pepperdine. Kerri's cousin Joan Calario starred in volleyball at UC Berkeley, as did her cousin Angelo Calario in basketball at USF and now professionally in Europe. That genetic soup continues to good effect. Kerri's niece, Kate Formico, now a senior at Archbishop Nitti, will continue her volleyball career at Stanford this coming fall. But it's more than bloodlines. Kerri's family is large and supportive and alive with energy. They're fun and clever and witty and expect you to be the same in their presence. And they work hard and they play hard and they do everything well. Grow up in that setting and you'll feel embraced and cared for and empowered to do great things. And finally, it's about this. Kerri has confirmed for me and for all of us the real power of celebrity and of sport and of their combination. Those of us on the outside of celebrity status, perhaps in our weaker, envy-laden moments, assume it to be a Faustian bargain of sorts. Yeah, you can be rich and famous and attractive and in shape, and see the world and travel first class and be adored by the public and meet kings and queens and presidents, but it will cost you your soul, or so we sublunary types have supposed, to quote the poet John Donne. Along your way to fame and fortune, you'll surely lose yourself in the process. But not Kerri, and not, may I mention, others of her ilk gathered here tonight, genuine sportswomen and men who are honored with inclusion in this Hall of Fame. I submit that the proper and best use of celebrity is to make people feel good by that celebrity and by the enterprise that brought it about. Kerri does that. Through her joy exhibited in her play, through her constant setting aside of time for her friends and fans alike, no active professional athlete finds more time to support youth in its endeavors than does Kerri. And through her model, of how one can balance a life in the public eye and a life based on where it should be, in family. The Kerri phenomenon was initially grounded in her family, and it remains precisely there. Kerri and her husband, Casey Jennings, have built a blessed life for themselves and for their 3 children, Joseph, Sundance, and Scout. Within the regimen of celebrity, they've managed to be loving and attentive parents and world-class volleyball stars, each of them with the intriguingly different jobs that mommy and daddy do. That will continue. As the video mentioned, Kerri has confirmed a focus for her and April Ross of first, the World Volleyball Championship in less than 100 days. And beyond that, that same championship in 2019, short on the heels of 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. And there the goal will be a 4th gold medal. We, mere mortals, can wonder and admire and marvel at all that is possible, as revealed by this most deserving member of the Bay Area Sports Hall of Fame, Kerri Walsh Jennings.